So, not too long ago, I decided I wanted to chase vengeance on a few people, and yeah, didn't work out very well. I lost my rating down to D. But it's not too bad. And I finally got my mic to work because I found out that my PlayStation controller audio port doesn't actually work. So here we go. Yeah, so I dropped driver rating. I dropped sportsmanship rating. So I just need to pick it up a bit and just get through the pain of crawling back out of D rating, which shouldn't be too bad. I'm just not gonna use meta cars. I'm just gonna use whatever, which got me out of it last time. So we'll see how it goes this time. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Don't waste your rating on chasing idiots that are just gonna keep the same rating. You know, I've just been getting kind of sick of Gran Turismo online, like sport mode specifically. I mean, the free run lobbies and race lobbies are alright, but everybody drives like shit. Oh, we got a Joker car to start us off. Let's see if he's gonna be okay with me passing him. Holy shit. Yeah, Joker! I took the turn terribly. This is what I get for not even doing the quali. Kind of screwing myself out of a good place. It's alright. We'll crawl our way up there, get some extra points. Alright. Come on! Stay on there, stay on there. This is maybe my worst sector of any track in this game. Alright, yeah, let's just do that, man. Wow! Wow, what a mess. Oh, 3 people went off in that. Alright, Dr. Dustin, let's keep it nice and tidy. I'll be nice, I'll give you a lot of extra room. Oh, didn't want to give that guy room. Alright, we found our way up in P9. Too bad. Might catch another quick position up here off this Canadian. Seems to not really know what he's doing. This Brazilian guy seems pretty determined, so, leave him alone. God, guys. Are you serious? Suffering through that turn. Don't let him get to me just so I can keep going. I should have let off and let him fuck up the turn for himself, but it's really just like, you either gotta like just be terrified of your, and just constantly be checking your radar every single corner, or just like kind of pretend like they're not there and just keep pushing. You know, you'll get bumped from behind, you'll get pushed, you'll get shunted. We'll try and breeze you off the track. This guy's struggling to keep a line. Looks like he's using a controller. I don't think anyone has like grasped that you need to hook that apex curve. Pretty sloppy right now. Hold it together here. Oh boy. Just do the move. Just do it so he can't even do it. Just fake him out, just every time. It's like riding a motorcycle, you know. Like everybody's out to kill you, and you just have to drive that way, which is unfortunate, but that's just how this is. Nobody can get it right. We're struggling with that. Whew. This one kind of gets me pretty bad. I'm not very good at it, but we're getting there. Kind of grab the inside and then just hang on. All I really want to do is pass this guy before the checkered flag. And this guy really wants to pass me before the checkered, or he wants to shove me off. Or it's fine, I'm not gonna push you. I'm not gonna push you. Go for it, buddy. Take the outside. It's all you. I own the bottom two though. Those are mine. And you ain't taking them. I know your game, bud. You're trying to shove me out of the track. I'm not trying to block you. I'm just trying to not get shoved out by somebody who can't take a corner. Alright, stop looking at the radar. Just look straight ahead. Eyes on the prize. Oh, I already have P6. Alright, let's get P5 then. Yep, that's, yeah. I forgot to put my reset on. Oops. Well, I blew that one on a dumb corner, but that's okay. It's always another race. Alright, let's go. Just trying to get something. P10, whatever. I think we can get P10. Cutting into that gap. I cannot get that right. And same spot. Nice. Oh, it's the first one of the day, so not too bummed out about it. Hard section. With hard tires. Ah! Oh no, that wasn't the finish either. That was the penalty line. Oh man. Looking sloppy today. Get me out of this car. Alright, we did get that free position off the Canadian. Like I called that. I just want to say I called that one. SR went up. Alright. Got a long way to go here. Alright, no more dilly-dallying around. Let's get in one. No, because I want to use my car. Fuck that. Fuck all that. I'm using my car. Alright. feel like I shouldn't even ship that up with this sort of bottom half. That's alright with me. Maybe my least favorite corner ever is the Big Willow hairpin, or whatever the fuck that shit is. The over the crest square turn with the outgoing camber is maybe the worst turn ever. I hate it so much. Hook it. There you go. Yeah. And that won't give you a track penalty, so that's cool. Yeah, it's good a time. Good time this time. Yeah, let's get a good time. Fuck it. Just practicing for when I get knocked off the track. Take a break, go to the bathroom. Alright. Mike's working. Cool. Alright. Pop the camera back on. Alright. Well, welcome. Welcome to my nightmare. Buddy. Welcome to the worst nightmare in online racing. Trying to race in a D-rank lobby in Gran Turismo 7. And I missed the shift. This guy is up my ass about it. Shit, pretty matched up with the Cayman. Probably be able to take him pretty early. These Corvettes, though, I don't know about all that. Whoa, big crash. Alright, big brakes. Turn in. Not prepared for that guy to brake so early on that. I kind of went real deep on it, but geez, I'm really thankful for all this ghosting, but like it's making me worse because like I'm not used to contact anymore. Staying for it. Let that guy go off. Hook that. Perfect. Let's go. Come on, come on. Babra. I get you. I like the guy that I run into every so often. He's like, I think his like sportsmanship rating is like a C or a D. It's just, his name is just gonna get you, and he definitely is gonna fucking get you every fucking race. Alright, Alan Ibarra, come on. Come on, you wanna hold it? Hold it up. I didn't touch him. Just let him drive himself off with his own mirrors. See if we see another car come flying in next to us into the dirt. Hook. Oh, this guy again. He DNF'd out of last race. I wonder what he's doing now. Ooh, okay. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Why the fuck did I do that? Just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Alright. Let him dive by. Or maybe I'll just dive out. Never mind. Ah, he's gonna... That was a clean take. All right, Alan. I'll give it to you. Well, Fabra is fucking with him. Just gonna take my opportunity. He's gonna try to take his to spin me out. We're just gonna keep on rolling there. Alright, Alan, good job holding it down this time around. You gotta push a little harder through there if you don't want me to pass you, though. Give me that side draft. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. Sorry. Okay. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Alright, there we go. For the P3, Alan. Me and you. Me and you, P3. If I can stay on course here. Alright, well now we're free and clear up here to like make a move. Like actually push the shit out of this turn. Hold on here. Holding off the guy behind me, or is he coming off? He's coming off. Down this last lap, I guess. Ooh. Oh! Oh, I thought he spun. Oh, man. He lost so much on that. on you, Alan. Come on, Alan! Alright, brakes. Oh, I pulled an Alan. Alright. Well, it's way better than last race. Ooh. DNF for Brazil across the board. What happened there? Yeah, good spread of cars for that too. Just still running. This guy. Nice. Nice. Finally. Thanks, Alan. You raced very well. Looks like we can go to Laguna. To Laguna and the RSR. Is it mediums? Yeah. And I'm going to take another break. Microphone. All right, microphone is back. Microphone. Cool, tested. All right. Let's get back into this race here. 14 laps of Laguna. Pretty sure we started in last. Or near it. Somebody spun. It looks like he thinks he needs to stop the whole time, and, or no, just quit. Alright, just finding the quit button. Corkscrew, not my strongest turn, but I've been working on it this week. Oh. That guy, we're just going to go through him while he's ghosted because he's not going to figure it out. He's going to try and take me out with his problems. And instead of me taking my own way out with my own problems. Alright, oh, that's why it did that, is because it's... I really wish they would, like, separate the South American... Like, I wish they would have a South American and North American server, because it's kind of ridiculous sometimes, because you just have people that just don't even have the connection to race with you. And it becomes really frustrating, especially whenever it does the glitch like it did at the beginning of this race, where it splits the field and takes the back 6 cars and for whatever reason stops them for a delayed start. It's really distracting me. I like that if you dig the brakes with the RSR, it'll kind of over-rotate a little bit, which can be pretty hazardous at times. I like how this guy drives. Pretty hazardous at times. You did that to yourself. Worry about what I'm doing. I had a penalty anyways. You would have passed me there. Stupid stuff. E-rating kind of racing here. I've been learning, you know, you just play it safe with these people. It does make for some really hilarious and interesting battles, though. Some people just cannot give up that position. They will just battle their way straight off the track, either taking you with them or completely embarrassing themselves. Faster through than that. Turn yourself into me on a hairpin. What do you think's going to happen to you? I don't really have anywhere to go. push. He went off. Excellent. Excellent. I don't care about the track limit penalty because we lost him. It's over. Like I said, really interesting battles that just lead to people killing their own race. Come on to the throttle a little harder. Resistance could be a little more wild. Another track limit there. Corkscrew. Alright. Not bad. We're gonna make that turn. Nope, somebody got spun. I feel like everybody's just gonna drop off to the point that I'm gonna get the position that I need to feel a little more ranking up there at their rating. Like half the time with all this D-rated bullshit is like these people, as soon as they crash, they're done. Like they're the quickest quitters. Which, like, I don't get why you would engage in it if you're just gonna waste your time waiting to queue up for all this shit. Just to, like, be dumb, crash into people, and then quit right at the end. It doesn't make sense. It's like you accomplish nothing. You know, because most people that crash me off quit after they crash, and then I end up getting back to where it was. And that's also the thing too, of just like dealing with the frustration of it is, like, just drive it, you know? Even if you get spun out, even if you get crashed out, just finish the race and you'll feel good about it because you'll probably end up getting the place back that you lost. Unless you're super high rated stuff, but like in this D-rated or E-rated and C-rated too, like people are gonna crash themselves off. They're gonna lose. If not this race, the next race. You just stick with it. Keep going, especially these multi-lap pit stop races where at this low level there's not much strategy in it but to survive. You know, your survival instincts. do it. Like, he is just to survive all the corners and not get run off or spun out by somebody. But that's typically enough strategy to help you win, you know? You have the amount of laps that you need to finish pit. Maybe a couple over that if you're trying to push the tires a little bit, maybe get a little bit closer. Kind of like I am, trying to gain up on this guy, and he's losing a lot of time. He's losing a lot of his buffer really fast, so I want to kind of push up on him before I get the pits. The back tires don't lose bad, but the front tires are terrible. Just be a little cautious about that, especially going into the corkscrew. That was killing me last time I was racing the go was that little piece, a little corner right by the apex. I kept catching it and it spun me right off every time. Good save. Lost some time on that, but that's okay. Okay. Let's just hit the pits. Just hit the pits. Just hit the pits. Wait, no, don't hit the pits. Somebody's in the pits right now, so don't hit pits. Yeah, hit pits. I don't know what he's doing, but he's taking a long time in there. Let him know that he's on notice right now. You're like, that was so unnecessary for you. I signaled. I told you where I was going. I wasn't trying to be aggressive either. I gave you one move. And you want to push up on me. You came straight out of the pits looking to lose your place. And possibly the whole race for yourself. Yeah, real interesting moves. Nice. That was a great move. He's gonna be so pissed whenever I hit the pits right here. I might even push it out another lap just to make him like just do dumb shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna push this out another lap. This will be my end lap. This guy's pissed. Pissed. Not even really going that fast. Like I'm really taking it light because these tires they're dead. It's over. But like, he's willing to crash out over this position. I'm gonna let him. I might just even bait him into it or something, you know? Slow down a little bit, lift going up the hill. Oh, dude, he's pushing hard. He's pushing hard. That was great. Look at corkscrew there. Should I go one more lap? Just to fuck with him? Nah, we're okay. He's probably like that stupid motherfucker. Is it one of those minute-long pit stops where they're just like... I hate how they don't at least show the car rolling down the lane to like give you some semblance of something happening for you. You just gotta sit here and be punished, you know, for a set amount of time. Ah, we're out of there. Pit lines to cross. There we go. Is the guy behind me just like holding down, not getting lapped from the race leader? Out there a little bit. Probably gonna be a track limit penalty there. Not. Maybe Marshall's like it this time around. Or just this abstract penalty system that Polyphony likes to. I don't even know how it works. It doesn't work. I know that. It really just is baffling sometimes. It's like. They're like they would just cut the track entirely. It's really just if you stab at the brakes whenever you go out, it doesn't care. But as soon as you like touch the throttle a little bit, even if you got pushed out, it's like yeah, you cut the track there. Corkscrew. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Second to last lap was a great lead-in. Just drift a couple turns just to showboat our way into 5th place. Second to last. he's literally holding up the front of the back. From the back. But anyways. That's hilarious. Alright. No. Yeah. Alright. No. You wanna work? Alright. There we go. Oh. Third place. Nice. Please tell me I'm gonna increase. Oh, bunch of they didn't pit. Alright, so sportsmanship's back up to A. We're almost at C. I'm gonna take a little break here and do a free run lobby for a second. That was a long one, so I'm gonna need a little palate cleanser. Oh yeah, it's another roulette ticket. That's a 6-star. Let's see it then. I'd pick the NSX. Ah, nice. Appreciate it. Oh, maybe I answered. Nice. Level 70. Cool. Yeah, let's do something fun. I want to drive something I don't always drive. I'm trying to think. Alright, so load up some settings. Easy. we're saving that one because I'm not typing that again.